Hello everyone and welcome to Plot Twists. So today I'm going to be doing the bookshelf tag. I originally found this from watching Nat's video over on Nerdy Nat Reads, which I will link here, as well as the original tag, which came from A Wandering Mind, also linked here. So there are 11 questions, and without further ado, I figured we'd just get started. So question number 1, how many bookshelves do you have? So I currently have 3 bookcases. I have another one sitting to be built, and look forward to that because I'm going to do a vlog of a shelf reorganization as soon as that bookcase is built. But in terms of actual shelves, I think I currently have 15. Yes, 15 shelves. Question number 2. How many books are on your bookshelves, or how many books do you think you have? So, I don't actually know how many are on there. I would guess it's somewhere around 250, I would guess. And then I have a stack of books in the other room, which are my, currently reading pile. But yeah, I would say I have approximately 250. So I did actually go back and count. I actually have 359 books. I think the last time I counted, I did not have the kids' books out on my shelf like I do now. And I guess I've gained more books than I thought I did. 359. That's a lot of books. Okay, moving on. Question number 3. How do you organize your shelves? My shelves right now, for the most part, are categorized alphabetically by author's last name, as well as separated by series. And that's just for the first 2 shelves. I have my kids' books separated, which are together. I have my early chapter books separated. My manga that's on the top shelf is separated. My TBR shelves are separated, and then I have all of my Barnes & Noble Classic Editions separated. Number 4, what is the oldest book on my bookshelf? There's a pretty old copy of The Time Machine on my bookshelf. I'm thinking that might be the oldest, but let's see. Okay, so I stand corrected. The oldest, or what I'm assuming is the oldest copy of a book that I own, is this particular copy of The Man in the Iron Mask by Alexander Dumas. Looking at it in terms of when the book was, this copy of the book was published, as opposed to what is the oldest book that I have on my shelves, because I think the oldest book I have on my shelves, I have a bunch of the Shakespeare collections. I think that's probably the oldest book I have on my shelves. But this is the oldest copy I have. The copyright date in this is from 1962. Question 5. What is the newest book on my bookshelf? It's got to be one of my Book of the Month books. I didn't buy a new book for January, so I'm thinking it's either Ready Player 2 or In the Holidays by Christina Lauren, whichever one of those is newer. Question number 6, what is the longest book on my bookshelf? So, taking this in terms of, I think I'm going to exclude the books I have that have multiple books in them, because that doesn't seem, that's not giving an accurate representation of the longest book. Oh man. I'm honestly not sure. Let's find out. I probably should have guessed. The longest book on my bookshelf is still Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix at 850 pages. I do have a couple books in the upper 700s, but nothing as big as this. Question number 7, what is the shortest book on my bookshelf? I actually think I picked this up because I thought it might have been one of my oldest books, but I actually think it's this copy of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This is 110 pages, and I can't imagine that I have something up there that's shorter, so I think it's this one. Question number 8, what is the predominant genre on your bookshelf? It's either YA fantasy or YA dystopian novels. And I bet they're pretty close, to be honest. I don't know. Definitely one of those, though. Number 9, have you done a bookshelf tour? I have not, but like I mentioned earlier in this video, I will be doing one as soon as I reorganize these shelves and add my additional bookshelf. Question number 10, go on a random number generator and talk about the book that corresponds with that number. Okay, the random number generator generated number 22, so let's go figure out what number 22 is. Okay, book number 22 on my bookshelf is The Quins of Fennbirn, which is the novella that is part of the Three Dark Crowns series by Kendar Blake. This particular story actually tells about 2 of the previous queens that are super relevant to the story. Specifically, it tells about the last Oracle Queen, and it's actually a pretty interesting story. If you read the series and haven't read this one, I highly recommend it. It gives some pretty I don't want to say necessary, but beneficial background knowledge before going into the last book. And number 11, do you have any fan merch or decorations on your shelves? So for the most part, I really don't. I have a handful of things. As you can see in the background over there, I have the embroidery that one of my friends made that says plot twist, which is incredible. I have a couple of little paintings that have been done for me over the years. You can see right here. I have a like an inspirational quote that was given to me. But other than that, my shelves are pretty empty. Okay guys, so that's the end of that video. I actually really enjoyed doing this tag. I am going to tag a handful of people to continue the trend and do it, so I will tag them down below. Look to see if you're one of those people. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe. I try to post videos twice a week, and so far I've been doing pretty good with that in 2021. I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Bye!